Good morning, students. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? I know you are. Today we have English language, the first period. And our topic today is going to come from vocabulary development, a way of improving our spoken English, our vocabs. And under this vocabulary development, we are going to look at words associated with advertising. Now, when we talk about advertising, we are talking about a way of creating awareness to the consumers, to the patronizers, or to the customers, a way of letting them know that a particular product is existing, or influencing them to continue to patronize a particular product. So from what I have here, I have advertising is the process of influencing or bringing to the knowledge of potential customers about products and services. Now, when you influence a potential customer, you are indirectly making him continue to buy a particular product. You are indirectly making him or her believe that such a particular product is the best among others. You are making him look for a particular product, the whole market, because of the way you have presented the product before him or her. Then bringing to the knowledge, that is a way of creating awareness. You know, after you have produced your goods, not everybody will know that such your good is existing in the market. So you need to create awareness. You need to let people know. That is the meaning of bringing to the knowledge. You need to let people know that you have produced such a product so that they will be able to come and patronize you. Then the potential customers are those that are patronizing us. Continuous patronage. They buy our product all the time. You see, if it is our service, even if somebody comes to convince them to patronize them, they will always tell the person, I have somebody I'm patronizing. Such people are potential customers. So we need to get them, win them on daily basis. That is why we involve in advertising. Win more potential customers on daily basis. That is why we advertise. Apart from the customers we have, we need to get more for more sales. That is the reason why we advertise either our goods or our products. So then when we look at the other side of it, we have some other words associated with advertising. These are some of the words. We have customer. We have customer. A customer is somebody that buys your products all the time. He is the one that patronizes you on daily basis. Then we go to advertisers. These are the people that will always create awareness to the public about your product or services. You know, when you produce it, most especially if you're a large scale manufacturer or producer, you cannot just produce your goods and let people know about it at the same time. So there are people that their special duty, their duty is especially on advertising products. We call them advertisers or advertising agencies. You invite them, they will be paid, you let them know what you want them to do. Then they will take your products and let people know about it, either on television, radio, billboard, wherever. So when we talk about advertisers, we are talking about people that some of them studied it in the university, advertising. And when they come out, they become specialists on that area. Produce whatever you want to produce, call them, they will make people know about it in a jiffy. Now, to place an advert means to book an advert, to let the media or agencies know that this particular product will be advertised on a particular time. They need to be paid. Then you buy time. Let them know this time of the day, in the night, in the evening, I want this product to be advertised. This is how you can do it, though they know how to do it. But if you know how to do it better, you can let them know. Then they add theirs to make it more interesting. Sorry, customer appeared twice. Then we have media. Media is plural. The singular of it is medium. These are the processes or the areas we can advertise our products. We are talking about radio is a media, television is a media, billboard is a media, signs. Then all of them, their plural is television is medium, magazine is medium, radio is medium. All of them together, we call them media. So media, just like I said, media is plural, medium is singular. So all the means of advertisement is called media, while each of them, one after the other, is called medium. Medium of advertisement, that is television. Medium of advertisement, radio. Medium of advertisement, magazine, that is how they are. Then together you call them media. One of them is newspaper. Of course, I know you must have seen some people advertising their products on newspapers. Some of them, they will draw, maybe they will call a cartoonist to draw the products, or draw where people are rushing to get the product, or they will even use clear picture to let people know that there is a particular product like this. Then after that, we go to magazines. We have different magazines, like our school magazine. When we talk about our school magazine, your parent, who is a businessman, can advertise his product or whatever he sells on our magazine. So with that magazine, advertisement has created. Like we have, if you check our school magazine now, you will see these people that produce pure water. They are there. Some that sell ties, some that sell doors, some that sell even hairdressers. They can advertise. That is services for you. So magazine can be used as a way of what? As a medium of what? Advertisement. We have television, we have radio, we have billboard. I don't know most of you that have used the major road before. You know, when you are traveling, there are some big sign, we call them signposts, big one. Even some will look like television. When you look at them, they will be showing us different products, like drinks, maybe gin, clothes, all this Ankara. They'll be telling us about maybe MTN, new offer. All these things are advertisements on billboards. Then we have signs. Some people advertise with signs. They will create a sign that will draw your attention to a particular product. Even we can use sign to advertise a particular building. Then display an advertisement. The moment an advertisement is shown on television or radio, or even newspaper, it has been displayed. Maybe you are watching it like Indomie now, the way they advertise it on the television, they are displaying Indomie advertisements. If that Indomie is being discussed on radio, they are displaying it. Maybe you saw it on newspaper where children were rushing to eat it. No mommy like you, nobody like you, they'll be singing. That is radio jingles. Then if it is on newspaper, you have seen it as advertisement displaying. Then we have posters. You know, sometimes some of you will always help to put posters for schools to let parents know, to let people know that there is a school here. Such poster that you are placing on the wall, be it for obituary, be it for school registration or admission, or be it for any other, maybe like carnival, like any other event. Such is an advertisement. You are trying to advertise. You are trying to let people know that such an event is going on, or such a thing is existing. Such a school has come up. Then we go to sticker. Most of the times, if I enter this Keke Marwa, I will always look at the back. I will read different stickers they place there. Some of them will place stickers for all these online lessons. Some of them will place sticker for different tutorial centers. Some of them will place sticker for businesses like Long Reach. I've seen many of them. You try to read whatever you see. Whatever you come across, read. It will go a long way to give you knowledge. So such stickers are used to advertise such products or such services. That is why sticker is among this. Then we have visual artists. These are people that draw or even use photograph to display advertisements. Then we have audio. When we talk about audio, we are talking about radio. Advertisement that you can only hear, you don't see it displayed. Though the displaying is done with jingles, but it's only heard. Then audiovisual is the television. You can hear and see it. Audio, remember, is hearing. Visual is seeing. That is why we call it audiovisual. Then we have the other one that we call visual. That one is newspaper. You cannot hear it, you only see it. So I want you to take note of these three. Audio is radio, audiovisual is television, then visual is like newspapers and magazines, the ones you see. Then employment, we are talking about the job created by advertising. So many people have gained different jobs through advertisements. So advertisement goes a long way to create employment for the public. Then retailers, these are people that buy from the wholesalers, while the wholesalers will go directly to the manufacturers to buy. You know, these retailers are the people we call the customers, apart from the wholesalers that buy in large quantity. Retailers are the consumers. Your ability to convince them to buy your product will make them larger in number. So these are the people that buy and consume. They buy and sell it to the last consumers. So that is how the chain of production is. We have the manufacturers that will transfer the goods to the wholesalers. The wholesalers will transfer it down to the retailers. And the retailers are the ones that sell provision stores. They will always advertise their products on their windows, on the doors of their shops, on tables. Then people like you and I will always go to their shop and buy. When we buy, we consume. If we are satisfied, we look for more. So we have hawkers. Hawkers are equally part of advertisers. You know so many of them, when they move around with their goods on their head, you see them shouting. Hello, Gideo, hello, Adeo. They will be shouting. Like very early in the morning in my street, the first greeting you will receive in my street, hello, Gideo. She will always be shouting at the top of her voice. Even when you are sleeping, you will hear her. What is she trying to do? She's advertising her product. She's letting you know that she's around, so that if you need her product, you can come out and buy. That is how hawkers contribute in advertising. Then ways, when we talk about ways, we talk about products, the goods you are selling. Then bells, of course, you know that one. So many people, mostly this bend down boutique, when they want to advertise their product, you see them jingling bells. Some will be shouting. In the market, you see them shouting. Wazo, 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 wazo. They'll be shouting. And when they are shouting, even if you don't want to buy, you will like to know what she's selling, wazo. Then when you get closer, you might be tempted to start picking yours. She's advertising her products, either with bells or by shouting. Then, just like I've said before, advertising agencies are this group of people that specialize in advertising. Give them the product you want them to advertise, they will use their method to display it. But if you have your own special method, let them know. They will add to it to make it more interesting. Like this Indomie advertisement of a particular girl buying it, they gave her another one. One malam gave her another one. Most of us have seen this advert. They gave her another one. Take this one, it's like Indomie. She said it cannot be like Indomie. I want Indomie. Until she was given Indomie, she went home, they cooked it in a minute, and they started eating it. Even the chicken they put on that Indomie is a way of advertising the Indomie, making it look attractive, so that you will like to go and buy even when you don't have the chicken. Then when we buy public, we are looking at advertising when we know that everybody will be watching. For instance, there is football match, maybe World Cup, and Nigeria is playing. You know, that particular period, most people will be glued on their television. So if you have any product that you are advertising that moment, you are indirectly buying the public, because everybody will be on the television watching. Then we have radio jingles, just like I said, I singing on the radio in order to create awareness, in order to advertise a particular product. Illustration, this is another method of advertisement. When you are illustrating, apart from letting us know about the product, you are equally telling us how it can be used. Like maybe MTN, recharge cards, Indomie, just like I've said, or let me say 3 crowns milk. You see them pouring it on pap, pouring it on tea, pouring it on cornflakes. They are letting you know, they are illustrating how it can be used. Maybe spaghetti, they are letting you know how to cook it. Such is illustration. Sorry, media has appeared again. So there are some other words associated with advertisement or advertising, which I did not mention here. So I want you to go, make your research, and get me more words associated with what? Advertisement. I just want you to get 10. I've given you up to 20 here, or 15. I want you to make your research and get me more. By the time you bring them out, help me to write their meanings. If possible, use them in sentences. Let me see whether you understand what they meant. Thank you very much, and God bless you.